Let's draft the corset in a very simple way. Okay, so the first thing I got was my shoulder, which is 7.5. I came down by 1.25. Now, and this is my armhole. Then after my armhole, the first thing I came down by was my shoulder to nipple, which is 9.5. So I went ahead to mark my 9.5. After that, so this is my nipple point. Then the next measurement is my shoulder to underbust, which is 13.5. So I'll go ahead and mark my 13.5 and draw across. And the next measurement is my shoulder to the waist. That's 17, also known as half length. So I'll go ahead and mark my 17. The next measurement is going to be my nipple to nipple. So this is the UB, this is the waistline. Nipple to nipple measurement, that's the bust span, and that's 3.5. I'll go ahead and mark mine. That's, yes, 3.5 because it is 7. So I'll also determine, I'll mark that and roll it all the way down. Now I will determine the height of my cup. Okay, so this depend on you. Okay, you can use 3, so you come up here and measure 6.5 or according to your preference. So if I use either one, it's still around what I want. So I'm just going to do this so that I know where my yoke is stopping. Now the next thing I will do from here is to take my intake. Okay, I'll do my that intake. Now these are 2 methods. You either go like this, measure 3 all around, okay, to get your bust circumference, or you do this. So I'll come here and mark 0.75, 0.75. Then under the bust, I'll come here also and mark 1 inch and 1 inch. Now I'm going to connect my 1 inch like so. Flip my cuff. Come and repeat the same process here. Okay. Like so. After doing that, okay, I'll just bring my cuff to this point. This is my divider. I'll bring it here. Now it's okay to, I'll be coming here up here by 0.25. 0.25 from the underbust, and that is where I'm going to place my cuff. So I'm placing my cuff ruler from the 0.25 that I went up by. Okay, then when I get to this place, I'll measure what I have here. From here I have 3.2, so I'll come here and mark it 3.2. Now what did I do there? The width here is always bigger. This side cup is always bigger than this, so I'll just come here and add 0.75 to that. Okay, then I'll place it on the 0.25 I came up by here, and I'll place it like so. Okay. Now, this depends on how deep you want your cleavage. You can take your cleavage depth from your neck bone. Okay, so for this I'll be making use of 5.5. Okay, or let me make use of 5 inches. I'll be making use of 5 so that it doesn't reveal the bust so much. Okay, so I'll just come here and make sure that my cuff is still blending and reconnect my cuff. Now, the next thing I am going to do is from that point, it's a tweaker's neck. So from that point, I'll just connect like so. Okay. Then after that, after doing this connection, you know I am not done with this part here. This is my armhole measurement. So I'm going to come up by 1/2 inch from the armhole point. This is so that it doesn't reveal so much. Okay. I'm going to come up by 1/2 inch from the armhole point. Then I can now do my armhole as if I have anything I am doing. So I have 7 and that's 3.5. I'll come in by 1/2 inch. Okay. And place my cuff. Now, I am going to finish the cuff of the other side. So I'm going to bring this up. Okay, I'm going to bring this up. Then finish it the way I want it. If it is having a yoke, I'll come down a bit so that if I'm putting a sleeve, I will not be tampering with the cuff. I'll be putting the sleeve on my yoke. So I'll use this part for my yoke. I'll do my yoke tightening. So I'll go ahead and connect this all the way down to my waist. Just making sure that there is no any form of sharp edge. I'm just going to make sure that I don't have any sharp points. I'll come here and repeat the same thing. So having done that, I'm going to take my measurements. If you use the bust dart technique, it's fine. You can just impute your bust darts here, okay? You can just impute your bust darts. Then come here and mark 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, okay? Then you stop 1 inch before this point. Then like so. So this is the other line I don't need again. Okay, so this is my 1, 2. Then I'll go ahead and take my measurements. The bust I'm working with is 36. So my measurement here, I'll skip the dart and measure. The Honda bust is 15. It's 30. So I'm going to from here take my taper and move it here and measure my 7.5. Then for the waist is also 30. So at the end I'll be having almost a straight line when I am done. So the next thing I'll do is to continue with my back. Okay. So my back, I have 7.5. I'll just quickly do this. I'll come down by 1 inch. Okay. And use a neck width of 3. Okay, then from there, connect like so. Then I'll take or extend my armhole like so, and I'll be using my new armhole. My come here and take my box armhole. Now here I use 17, and here the nape is actually 16. This is 16. From there I'll take my that. And this is after I have determined the back. So I'm just going to extend the beginning of my yoke from the front to the back and put this all the way up. I'll mark my dot 0.1 at the top, then 0.5 at the down part. Then I'll choose the neckline at once. I'm just going slightly curved. I'll take my measurement. My bust is 8.75, then the waistline is 17. That's 15. And I'll go ahead and finish up with my and that is it. This is beginners friendly. Okay, so I'll just connect this here. And when I'm done, I'll close up like that and cut out my pattern. This is what I need in this dress. Okay, so don't forget to label your cuff. If you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.